And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Boom! Read that one.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Leading her into the corner now.
Destroying his opponent. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, man.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh! Chop block!
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Cutting away at the base of their opponent. A desperate but smart move. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Sky high!
You gotta be kidding me!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oof. Desperately trying.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Right to the kidneys from behind.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Bliss using her foresight to punish her opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
From the top.
Power slam turns the tide. Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
From the top rope, all the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
There's the backbreaker.
We all know targeting the back, the spine is a great way to weaken a larger opponent. Turn it into an arm breaker.
Samoan drop. And Bliss got dealt a pretty significant blow that time.
And the only thing...
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Gets lifted into position.
Textbook scoop slam.
Stops the kick.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Dodges out of the way. Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker.
Alexa Bliss with a little
Insult to injury. And if Bliss wasn't in a hypnotizing place before, I think that maneuver just flipped the switch.
ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
You can see the toll this match has taken.
Desperately trying to close the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, man.
We can't be far from the finish line now. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close. One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be.
Oh, man.
And the impact jars Alexa in the late going.
A vulnerable looking Alexa here.
Not a good spot to be in.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, watch this display of power.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, boy.
Look out below!
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Roman's on a roll here.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
It would have been smarter to get her in the...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Why the heck would you go for a pin here? Totally helpless at the moment.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Look at the...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory!
Here is your winner, the
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time. This is ugly.
Teeing off.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Getting him right into the corner.
Hit splash.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Now heading outside.
Sliding into the ring now.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Fast thinking saved him there. Just unloading knees to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Returning back to the ring.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Oh, a takedown. He manages to slip out of the way.
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
There's that colorful offense from Asuka.
She really is captivating to watch.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in peace.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Ouch. Gonna take it down. Where the arm? There's the armbar. The armbar.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Arms trapped. Will they tap? And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But I don't think winning is the point right now.
The saying,
she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
not a strategy we often expect to see.
Big time power slam. Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter.
Uh-oh.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Has him up for the power slam.
From behind here, an inverted DDT.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow. Oh, we've got a...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
Being placed in the corner here. Caught that. and reversed it.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. What power!
Ow!
Oh, he flips that around.
Reigns hits it! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Fighting out.
Down with force.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has. And retaliates with a counter. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oof. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
We're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed.
What a spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
The Empress of Tomorrow!
Eludes the attack.
Dashes the arm into a takedown, armbar, a plot.
Will they tap?
This could be lights out.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And I think this is just the pain's too great. That's it.
Back into the ring here.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Go for the arm bar and a...
Oh, he cuts it off.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Knees, knee, face.
Reigns sent for a ride. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. Oh no, a sledgehammer? Better call the paramedics right now.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh man. He's able to dodge out of the way. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
Battling against the hold. Trying to get...
We have a tap out.
Stops that offense from connecting.
A masterful display of defense from...
Raised, guillotine applied. Yeah, this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm to your opponent.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God, face first. Uh-oh. She manages to reverse it.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? She's going under the ring now.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. Driven down with a jackhammer.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. What a spear by Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. See up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all, paid off.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely outright. Reigns hits it! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Just punishing their opponent.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Diamond-plated steel.
Whip back into the ring.
Really just laying it in. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
WWE.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got...
Survive for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
This one's heading to the outside. Bam! By Reigns!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The
universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
He gets around the attack.
Oh, and fights back.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. She counters it.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lane, win this thing, win it. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
The chills begin to calm as the The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Slips away just in time. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Takedown, whatever the crossface, it's cinched in.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Sent flying out of the ring here. AJ scaling the turnbuckles.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Ooh! Wards that off. What a response! Ooh!
Boom! What an uppercut.
Naomi looking a little less than determined there.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career.
Ooh, stiff punch. Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Boom! And back elbow creates separation.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Uppercut! Man. Forearm smash! Ooh!
Oh, that'll rattle you.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
With an uppercut. She's starting to wear down here.
AJ never afraid to deliver with some extra ferocity.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Oh, what a rear view by Naomi. That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we've mentioned. What a move.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Calf kick. Finds the mark. Oh, she retaliates.
Boom. Man, what an uppercut.
Punch. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Powerbomb. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
What an uppercut.
Jarring.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Styles reminding his opponent just who they're in the ring with.
Oh, look at the afterglow. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Oh, a spike DDT.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
But Styles still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Launched into the ambulance. AJ Styles is not looking so good.
Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Phil Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Into a monkey flip, and Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Oh!
Hooked up.
Ooh. Shin breaker.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Uh-oh, picked out of midair. Styles clash. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And Styles continues his onslaught in the late going.
The glow looking somewhat less pronounced than usual after that. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
DDT!
Planted.
Headed back into the ring.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Don't do it!
A slingshot cross body.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Sliding out of danger there. Right on the mark. Rear view by Naomi.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys. Feel. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, Up across the shoulder.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Oh, jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
No!
Styles clash. He hits it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Oh, Naomi goes for a quick ride. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Wrenching the arm, Pele kick. Catches an uppercut.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Up.
AJ Styles rolls through. Here it comes.
Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher. Oh my gosh, but if she taps out here, it won't mean anything.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. AJ's looking for it.
Styles crash. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. Oh, God! Whoa, look out! That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Just pounding away. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. No, neck breaker. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Slingshot.
Forearm! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Just like that. She turned it. Uh-oh, feel the glow.
There it is, cinched in.
Such a death grip on this hold. Tap out.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Bang!
Look at this
One-door shot. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
And she quickly turned that around.
Incoming.
No idea where this one's heading.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Liv Morgan looking to break some faces with that bat.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. He's headed up high.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh.
Cuts the attack off.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Nicely done.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Face buster.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Back into the ring now. No way.
Somersault plancha to the floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Running clothesline.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Riven down.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
What an elbow drop.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
A quick reversal from her.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Big. No, 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 no.
Whoa, what a landing. We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS. On, Balor goes for a quick ride. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything, surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Jumping complete shot.
That's That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Not looking good in this position. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there? Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. And she's returning fire.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Basement drop kick.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Counters.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. Balor brought the fight there. The question is if his opponent will be willing or even able to bring it right back to him. Boom! This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Come on. Balor muscling Hump is a
1916 from Balor.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the door.
And Balor in full control here. Driven down, 1916. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Crash and burn.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
just attacking the legs.
Stomped to the belly.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Trying to force the
First door shut. Needs one more.
pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. The jumping complete shot.
Face first. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Head first into the ambulance appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh my goodness. Look at the...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches of...
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Drops a knee.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Pull that slam. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Setting up for something here.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Face first off the knee.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. And a stomp to the gut.
She saw that coming. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And evades the attack.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
And saw what was coming there.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the shift she was looking for. Reversal into the backbreaker.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. Denied with an elbow.
She's managing to get some control back now.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
She had that scouted.
Ooh-wee.
Spiked. A bone-rattling knee.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
DDT!
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Brutality.
Ooh, he fends that off. Disconnected and completely helpless here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oh, swung for the fences.
Get yourself out of...
Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. Spiked with a nose plant.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Tossed back into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Well, we've got a...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Superman punch!
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Bam!
Nasty stomp of the arm. Lift it up. What's next?
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Oh! Boom! One step ahead there.
Find some payback with her. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And Bailey's resolve might be wavering here.
Bailey's got to slow down this assault. Oh, God, that hurt.
It's been an oasis encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Gosh, what a match. Oh. Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's heading out of the ring.
What a spear by Reigns. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Bailey.
Rose plant. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. Just punishing their opponent.
run out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring.
Takedown, and now punches, rights.
Oh my God. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Bailey's got a hook.
Belly to belly.
Wow, personality aside, you gotta respect Bailey's abilities.
She's ready to make some more history.
Oh, Bailey sets her up. Rose plant.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And now he's back into the ring. And this one's taken to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Bailey continuously executing her.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
And she reversed it.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
Insulting. Able to slip out of that one.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
STO!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
What a counter! Being carried around now.
Dumped into the casket, now slam the lid, and this one's open.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it, what a battle.
Here is your winner, the O.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Clothesline, so effective. Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Uh-oh.
Connects. Saw it coming. He's able to reverse it.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty, Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Boom! Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
And Roman might just have more in store.
She turns it around with the reversal. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, man!
He's making his way to ringside now. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Becky Lynch looking to end this.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Wow. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, my goodness.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
The man's got to figure something out. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex.
Calculating the next move here. That can make an opening for her.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win, and the manhandle slam.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We got
one more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Smash!
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Slam with some attitude. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Turned it around with a reversal. Counters to gain the advantage.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Tossed back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Power slam.
Awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Ooh,
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Turns it around. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Big knee to stop the maneuver. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
To the sky.
Lynch takes off. Hits the mark.
We've seen Dirty Dom and Mommy throw absolutely everything they have at each other in this one. Cell Block 6 is going wild tonight.
Honing in on the arm there.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough! Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. He's headed to the top now.
Lift off.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Roman Reigns, ready to go.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. She knew how to evade that. One up, throwing down punches and counters out.
Hoisted up high here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Man, handle slam.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Oh, ouch. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Doing their best.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fight.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
No!
Plunge out to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Spear by Reigns!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Lift it up. What's next?
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Trying to at least...
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the
casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Oh!
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Going up to the top now.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
When you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
And he retaliates.
Got out of the way that time.
German suplex.
Belair muscling up her opponent.
Deadlift power slam.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here. Put in the corner now.
Shoulder right to the midsection. She's taking things back into the ring. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
There it is, reversal.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Setting up for something here.
And brutally slammed into the casket. Thankfully.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Boom, what impact. And an answer from her. Gosh.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Vicious. Insulting. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. Ooh.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest.
Military press slam.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there. Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
And now thrown back into the ring. Boom! Just clubbing away to the back.
Endless forearms. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Clubbing blow. Oh! Great anticipation. Into the casket they go.
sliced in pieces.
Can they close the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, what a quick answer. She's going up now. Going up high.
Up high. Look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline. What a sidewalk slam.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to spin.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Gets lifted into position.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And goes back into the ring here.
Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody's...
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Caught with a punch. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Looking to explore things ringside now. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. Big power slam. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Look out!
Plunge up to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Attacking the leg there.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Oh man, come on now, not a sledgehammer. He's at the side, avoiding damage.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
The W...
Reigns hits it! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Lands a timely reversal.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Into a powerbomb, wow.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oh my, down with authority.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first. Hoisted all the way up. KO. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you...
From the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Hyperpro.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Turns that in his favor.
Boom. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way that... Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.